Have you wondered how many hours of sleep you truly need to live a longer and healthier life? As we age, sleep takes on a new importance, and most doctors agree that the right amount each night can make the difference between simply growing older and thriving well into your later years. In this video, we are diving into 6 key lessons about sleep that every senior should know. Lessons that could add not just years to your life, but vitality to every day. From the ideal number of hours you should aim for to the hidden risks of too much or too little rest, each sign will reveal how your nighttime habits shape your future. Stay tuned until the end, because you will discover how following these patterns not only support your health, but might completely change the way you see your nights of rest. Now let us get started. Number 1, the right balance of 7 to 8 hours. One of the clearest signs that you are caring for your health in later years is when you consistently sleep between 7 and 8 hours each night. Doctors often point to this range as the sweet spot for seniors because it gives your body the chance to repair itself while avoiding the risks that come with too little or too much rest. When you can wake up feeling refreshed after this steady rhythm of sleep, it is a strong indication that your body is maintaining the balance needed for long life. Getting the right amount of sleep is not just about feeling rested. It allows your brain to clear away toxins, your muscles to recover, and your immune system to stay strong. Seniors who regularly fall within this 7 to 8 hour window often notice sharper memory, steadier moods, and better energy throughout the day. It is as if your body is thanking you for honoring its natural cycle, rewarding you with vitality that carries over into every corner of your life. Think of James, who is 76 and has made a nightly routine of going to bed at the same time each evening. He wakes after about 7 and 2 hours, feeling alert enough to enjoy breakfast with his wife and ready to take on the day. His steady sleep pattern has become one of the pillars of his health, allowing him to stay active, connected, and engage. His example shows that you do not need complicated routines, just consistent balanced sleep that honors your body's needs. What makes this so powerful is that balance in sleep mirrors balance in life. Too little rest can leave you foggy and vulnerable to illness, while too much can weigh down your energy and create new health problems. By keeping yourself within that 7 to 8 hour window, you're sending your body the message that you respect its rhythms. That respect, in turn, keeps you strong enough to meet each day with clarity, purpose, and the promise of more years ahead. Sleep is one of the most basic, yet most profound gifts we can give ourselves. When you make space for those 7 to 8 hours each night, you are not only improving the quality of your days, but also building the foundation for longevity. Number 2, the danger of sleeping too little. When your nights fall short of 6 hours of sleep, your body begins to pay the price in ways that may not be obvious at first, but add up over time. Too little sleep can strain your heart, weaken your immune system, and even cloud your memory. Seniors who regularly sleep less than they need often find themselves feeling irritable, forgetful, and more vulnerable to illness. What seems like just a few hours missed can in reality set the stage for health problems that shorten your years. Short sleep cuts into the deep stages of rest. When the body does its most important repair work during those deeper cycles, your cells renew, your mind processes memories, and your hormones reset. Without enough time in those cycles, your body never fully recovers from the wear and tear of daily life over months and years. This lack of recovery can lead to chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and depression. These are not just inconveniences, they are barriers that can keep you from enjoying the freedom and independence you deserve. Consider Helen, who is 71 and used to pride herself on getting by with just 5 hours of sleep. At first, she felt fine, but over the years, she noticed she was more tired during the day, more forgetful and less steady on her feet. Her doctor explained that her lack of sleep was wearing down her body, making her more vulnerable to falls and illness. Once she committed to giving herself a full 7 hours each night, her energy lifted, her memory improved, and her health markers began to stabilize. Her story is proof that sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity. Too little sleep also affects your emotional health. Without enough rest, small problems feel larger and stress becomes harder to handle. Seniors who are short on sleep often find themselves less patient with family and friends, which can strain the very relationships that bring joy and meaning to their days. Rest restores not just the body, but the heart, making it easier to stay calm, kind, and connected. When you choose to give your body the full measure of sleep it needs, you are protecting yourself from the hidden dangers of short nights. More than that, you are investing in the clarity, energy, and strength that allow you to fully live the years ahead. Sleep less than 6 hours, and your body begins to falter. Sleep 7 or 8, and you give yourself the chance to flourish. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, the hidden risks of sleeping too much. While many seniors worry about not getting enough rest, sleeping too much can be just as harmful to your health. Doctors warn that when sleep regularly stretches past 9 hours, it can signal underlying problems and may even shorten life expectancy. Oversleeping often leaves you feeling groggy, unfocused, and strangely more tired rather than refreshed. It is a reminder that balance matters, and too much of a good thing can quietly work against you. Excessive sleep can place strain on your body in ways you may not immediately recognize. Long nights in bed reduce physical activity, weaken your muscles, and can increase the risk of weight gain. It also interferes with your natural sleep cycles, disrupting the rhythm that helps your body heal and recharge over time. This imbalance may contribute to heart disease, weakened circulation, and slower mental sharpness. The very thing that seems like rest may in fact be undermining your strength. Take the example of Robert, who is 82, and began sleeping 9 to 10 hours each night after retiring. At first, he thought more sleep meant more recovery, but soon he noticed increased stiffness in his joints, less energy during the day, and a lingering fog in his thoughts. His doctor pointed out that the long hours in bed were not restoring him, but actually slowing him down. By adjusting his schedule back to 8 hours, Robert found his energy returning, and his mornings felt lighter and more focused. Sleeping too much can also be linked to mood changes. Seniors who oversleep often report feelings of loneliness or sadness, partly because longer sleep takes time away from social interactions, hobbies, and meaningful activities. Those hours lost to bed can erode the joy and purpose that give life its richness. In this way, excessive sleep becomes not only a physical risk, but also an emotional weight. The key lesson is that sleep should refresh you, not overwhelm you. When you consistently wake after 9 or more hours and still feel tired, it may be a signal to check in with your doctor. It could point to issues such as sleep apnea, heart problems, or depression, conditions that need attention. Listening to these signals can protect your health and extend your years. Healthy sleep is about balance, not extremes. Too little tears down the body, and too much weakens it as well. By aiming for the steady 7 to 8 hour range, you are honoring the rhythm that keeps your mind sharp, your body strong, and your spirit engaged. Number 4, the importance of routine and rhythm. One of the strongest ways to protect your health through sleep is by keeping a steady routine. Your body thrives on rhythm, and when you go to bed and wake up at the same times each day, you help set an internal clock that keeps every system running smoothly. Seniors who maintain regular sleep schedules often notice that they fall asleep faster, wake up more refreshed, and experience fewer restless nights. This consistency tells your body when it is time to rest and when it is time to rise, creating a natural flow that supports longevity. Routine is about more than just hours on a clock. It creates a sense of stability in your life that reduces stress and helps your mind relax. So when you prepare for bed with the same calming habits, turning off bright lights, reading a book, or listening to soft music, you send signals to your brain that it is time to slow down. Sleep becomes the silent doctor that repairs tissues, balances hormones, and restores energy for the days ahead. When you are able to sleep peacefully through the night, you are giving your body the chance to heal itself in ways no medicine can fully replace. Restful nights also protect your heart and circulation. During sleep, inflammation decreases, allowing your blood vessels to relax and your heart to recover from the work of the day. This nightly reset lowers the risk of stroke, heart disease, and other conditions that often challenge seniors. Those who protect their sleep often find their energy steady, their steps stronger, and their health markers more stable. The healing power of rest reaches every corner of the body, from the skin that repairs itself to the muscles that regain strength. Think of Linda, who is 73 and struggled for years with restless nights. Her doctor explained that her body was missing the deep healing cycles that come only with restful sleep. With a few changes to her bedtime routine, dimming lights earlier, setting aside electronics, and enjoying a calming walk after dinner, she began to sleep more soundly. Over time, her blood pressure dropped. Her energy returned, and her family noticed how much brighter she seemed. Her nights of rest became the medicine her body had been craving. Healing also reaches the mind. Seniors who enjoy restful sleep often describe waking with calmer moods, more patience, and a greater sense of peace. Stress that once weighed heavily is softened by the restorative power of night. Dreams too serve their purpose, helping the brain process emotions and find balance. Without this healing, small frustrations linger. But with it, you greet the morning lighter and steadier. The truth is, sleep is not wasted time. It is essential time. It is when your body restores what the day has taken and prepares you to meet tomorrow with strength. By giving yourself the gift of restful nights, you are not only healing from today, but building the foundation for many tomorrows. Seniors who cherish this truth often find that their later years are not only longer, but also filled with vitality, purpose, and joy. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. As we close this video, think about the 6 lessons we have shared on sleep and longevity. Which of these stood out to you most? Do you recognize the strength of keeping 7 to 8 hours each night? Do you see how too little or too much rest quietly shapes your health? These lessons remind us that sleep is not a passive part of life, but an active tool for healing and renewal. By respecting your body's rhythms and protecting the quality of your nights, you are giving yourself the best chance to live longer and to live better. Sleep is the foundation on which clarity, energy, and purpose are built. And without it, everything else becomes harder to sustain. Longevity is not about adding endless years, but about adding meaningful ones. Each restful night is an investment in independence, in joyful mornings, and in the peace of knowing you are caring for yourself in the way nature intended. Seniors who honor their sleep often find their later years filled with not only time, but with the health and spirit to enjoy that time fully. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. These rituals may seem small, but they have a powerful impact on how deeply and peacefully you sleep. Seniors who embrace these practices often feel younger, more alert, and more capable during the day. Think about Caroline, who is 79 and sets aside the same quiet half hour each evening before bedtime. She makes a cup of warm tea, turns off the television, and spends time writing in her journal. By 10:30, she is ready to sleep, and by 6 in the morning she wakes naturally without an alarm. Her days flow with energy and calm because her nights follow a rhythm that never wavers. Caroline's experience is a reminder that routine creates freedom. The freedom to wake rested, the freedom to enjoy life without fatigue, and the freedom to look forward to tomorrow. Your body's natural rhythms are deeply connected to light, food, and activity. Staying consistent with your meals and daily walks can reinforce your sleep schedule, making it easier to drift off and stay asleep through the night. On the other hand, irregular patterns, late dinners, long naps, or staying up to watch television can throw off that rhythm, leaving you restless and tired. By respecting the body's need for structure, you create a foundation of health that supports every other part of your life. The beauty of routine is that it simplifies your choices. When bedtime and waking time are consistent, you do not need to think about when to rest. You simply follow the pattern that already serves you. This rhythm eases your mind, strengthens your body, and gives you the confidence that you are doing one of the most important things to extend your life. Sleep, when guided by routine, becomes not a struggle but a natural gift. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, the link between sleep and memory. Another powerful truth about sleep in later years is how directly it supports your memory. During deep sleep, the brain organizes and stores information, helping you recall names, events, and important details the next day. When you sleep well, you give your mind the chance to strengthen connections that protect you from forgetfulness and confusion. For seniors, this is one of the most important defenses against the natural decline of aging. Restful sleep allows your brain to sweep away the clutter of the day and sharpen the memories that matter. Without enough of it, thoughts become scattered, focus weakens, and everyday tasks feel harder. Seniors who protect their nightly rest often find themselves remembering appointments more easily, following conversations with greater clarity, and even enjoying sharper wit during social gatherings. Memory becomes not a struggle, but a strength, all because the brain has had the time it needs to recharge. Consider Richard, who is 81 and once struggled with constant forgetfulness. He would misplace his keys, forget the names of friends, and lose track of conversations. His doctor encouraged him to improve his sleep schedule, aiming for consistent 7 and 1 or more nights. Within months, Richard noticed he was clearer in thought, more confident in conversations, and less anxious about losing his independence. His memory improved, not because of medicine, but because his sleep finally gave his brain the rest it needed. Sleep also helps with emotional memory, allowing you to process the highs and lows of daily life. A well-rested mind is more resilient, less shaken by stress, and better able to carry forward the lessons of experience. Without that nightly reset, small frustrations can linger and grow, weighing down your spirit. With it, you wake lighter, ready to face the day with patience and perspective. What makes this connection so essential is that memory is at the heart of who we are. The stories we share, the lessons we recall, and the names of loved ones give meaning to our days. By protecting your sleep, you are protecting the essence of your life's journey. For seniors who want not only to live longer, but to live with clarity and dignity, sleep becomes one of the most reliable allies. The link between sleep and memory is not just science. It is a reminder that rest is as important for your mind as it is for your body. Each night of deep, refreshing sleep is an investment in keeping your memories alive and your future strong. Number 6, the healing power of restful nights. Sleep is more than closing your eyes and passing the hours. For seniors, it is the body's most powerful form of healing. Each night, as you drift into deeper stages of rest, your heart slows, your blood pressure lowers, and your immune system strengthens.